Alright, let's get this up and running. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to anyone who's watching. That's not the right one. There we are. And today we are back with Wild Arms XF. There we are, probably. Which, we're in Act 3, and we're actually smashing through Act 3 currently. The things that have happened that I don't understand right now. And so, I mean, we got the princess back. Katrina got the other princess was basically has a demon or something inside her now. We tried to save her, and then Edna, the weird ass lady, overloaded her or something. I don't know. It's so confusing to me. And then we got teleported somewhere, it seems. Which I have no fucking clue what this is.
Look at your weakness and despair, Felius. Never forget how it feels to be abased by true power. What? Why are you? After you rigged the generator and helped to engineer my escape? Why?
I just wanted it to be like before.
I've got no clue what's going on.
Yulia, kill Cressa now!
I can't.
Yulia!
I can't do that. Not to him.
What's so damn funny, Crescent?
She can't even kill me! I told you! She...
Shut your mouth, Crescent. You have no right to talk about her.
Generator output falling due to severe damage. Significant difficulty anticipated in reaching Illsvale Drive Point.
Get up, Yulia.
I don't want this. I want everything to be the way it used to be. Even when things went wrong, we were always still friends. Why can't it be like that again?
Yulia! We can't return to that past. We have to abandon the Lombardia. We'll use the escape pods.
All right.
If you use the escape pods now, you'll just get caught in the dimensional turbulence. I think you might be overestimating your odds of survival, Felius.
I will protect Yulia. Ah!
Felius!
Even when you've staked your life upon it, you can't protect anyone. And the sadder truth is, Yulia doesn't even want your protection.
I don't care. I still vow to protect her.
What is going on? I'm so confused.
Escape pod launched.
I have no clue. And so they land on Filgaia, which is how... Where are we? Okay, no, okay, that was his past, I'm assuming. So what's happening now? First things first, we gotta figure out what's going on here. Does anyone know what happened? My hand is dizzy, I'm sore all over. I was swallowed up by a bright light, then I don't know what. What about Katrina? What happened to Katrina? The rites of divine coalescence. What do we do now? I don't know what to do. Someone please, tell me what to do now. I have to do something. Larissa, what happened to... Oh god. What am I doing in this mud? Oh god. You had us worried sick. Sorry. Alexia? What happened to you? Well, you know, the mud and... Wait. Am I the only one who landed in it? You look ridiculous. It's not my fault. I didn't do anything. I just came to our singing mud. I feel so hard. I'm crying. Can still laugh, and if I can laugh, I guess I can keep going. Yeah, we'll just be fine. I wish I'd said, but this mud stinks. I feel like I'm gonna be sick. Oh god. Is mud supposed to smell? Well, let me go for that. What the fuck was... What is any of this dialogue? Well, at least we know that everyone's safe, but there sure are a lot of things we don't know. Like what happened? Yeah, I think we've been here before. This is where we come up with the name Chalet Blanc. Okay. We were just fighting at the Guardian Temple. You're certainly right about that. I'm just shocked why the blast knocked us all the way here. If that happened, I guess we should all be grateful we landed in one piece. That power. Was that the power of the Guardians? I've never actually seen it and used it myself. But it's the simplest explanation for the power of that magnitude. So the rite of divine coalescence was a success? Also, the princess who completes a rite and becomes Princess Medium gains the ability to hear the will of the Guardians and channel their power. So the manifestation of the power confirms that the ritual was a success. Perhaps not. There's a big difference between intentionally using power and being unable to keep power in check. If the rush ritual failed and created an empathic bond between Katarina and the Guardians, that could have just been a discharge of pent-up Guardian power. I can't imagine Princess Katrina would intentionally do anything to harm us, which would seem to suggest that is exactly what happened. Let's go. There's no point in staying around here. If we don't get moving, nothing's gonna happen. Okay. Oh my lord, we're so far back. Goodbye to all of that. Okay, I guess let's go up here first to Richard Rose. Mainly because I do want to see if there's anything like changing in equipment. Okay, we do have improved magic. Okay. That's better there. Okay. And another magic one, and there should be one more. So these guys have magic ones, which we can definitely just equip straight away. Okay, and oh wait, this is all three. Okay. We want the flail here, more damage. And the grapple one, so power glove +3. That should be good enough for now, I think. Unless we switch over to another character, then there's no real reason for us to have to go crazy with equipment stuff. I mean, even if we switch over, I don't even know what other character we go for, like Polyasha. I thought the Martial Guard raised most of this town. It must have taken tremendous effort from the people of Polyasha to rebuild it so quickly. So it's nice It's so nice to see a One Piece again. Ursa, doesn't meeting Polyasha remind you of anything? I remember the horrible things the Martial Guard did when we first came here. Was it something else? Do you remember they asked us to wipe out the jelly blobs? What? Why are you looking at me that way? Ursa, when do you want to change your clothes? After all, this is where I secured the brand new outfit for you once upon a time. Isn't it one of your strongest memories of Polyasha? What? No, not at all. I totally forgot about that. And look, it just happens that your clothes are stained with mud, not to mention a stench. Yeah, go get some clothing maybe. That's a different innkeeper. There's a high chance that they're not in the, it might be in the past or something, I don't know. Alright, Band's Forest, what's up? Oh.
What the? There are bandits this way too?
Did you just call us bandits? She thinks we look like lowly bandits. I gotta tell you, that stings a little. We may not look it, but we're noblemen soldiers. Of course, with times being what they are, we've gotten pretty good at banditry too.
Then I was right all along. I'm just researching the ruins here. I don't have anything that would be of interest to bandits.
The ruins? Research? So in other words, you're looting treasure from inside the ruins. What'd you find, huh? What'd you find? Look at you, running around with some priceless treasure all by yourself, like a squid with an ear of corn in its mouth.
I think the expression is squirrel with an acorn?
Hey, squid with an ear of corn works too.
Right, whatever. Either way, you got something good, right? So hand over what you got.
Don't lump me in with you bandits. My research has nothing to do with treasure.
Looks like that damsel has run into a bit of trouble. Clearly, we must intervene.
You sure look happy about it. You planning to chat her up after we save her?
Those men. Have we met them somewhere before? They're those bandits we trounced a while back. The ones who called me long in the tooth. Wow, you sure have a good memory. As though I would ever forget.
Who the hell are you? You planning to start something?
It looks like they've forgotten us.
What would you like to do? Of course, I've already made up my mind.
This time, let's give them the beating they deserve. I don't want them troubling anyone else.
Does she not see? Oh, highwaymen robbing people dry without second thought. Shove like blood would not stand for this. Hello, Mike. Fans of the Founding Knights, huh? Oh, you can say what you want. Last I checked, extras speak louder than words. What did he just do? I don't know. Okay, small map, honestly. Something there. Probably they've shut out quite a good portion of the battlefield. Such effective support magic suggests considerable skill in battle. Final attack may be difficult. We need to be careful. The shadow needs to prohibit anyone from entering the hex, or just casting this spell is the only way to neutralize the blockade. Having our attacks cross the shadow area is one thing, but if we can send units over themselves, I think that is okay. I mean, but we also do have a lot that have ranged in our team, so it's not the worst thing in the world. You know, I have a job. It's gonna be two in the bush for you, my friends. That was the running so many ways. You've got the right attitude, though.
Once I start running, I stop for nothing.
So shut out there. We can just do this, right? We can't do anything yet, so I guess we just, I don't know. This is a weird fight already, like, because we can't do much. We have a lot of range options, so I'm not too fussed about what's happening here, but okay, the one thing that I am annoyed about though is if I look at their fucking things, the amount of what's it called? VP that they have is wild to me.
This is my country. I've got to protect it.
Like, their VP is in the 400s, or each of them, and we are barely scraping by with VP.
Opponent, I'm your man.
Which, it just sucks so much, because the moment we lose out all our VP, we get screwed over.
I've got a lot of faith in my strength.
Back on track, but I still gotta take it easy.
Alright, nice. We'll shut that down here as well. Just take out all that shutout area. Now we should be able to just rush in. They did not like Levin.
Not so fast.
And turn shift to Guka here. Because the thing is, if I am correct here, we should be able to do a lot. How much damage is it going to do? 210. It's going to hurt a little bit, but it'll be fine. Because we should be able to hit Devastate here, and that should do a lot. Don't know why they're disappearing though.
Need some dirty deeds? I'm your woman.
I can go to the ends of the earth.
Come on!
Oh, bastard. Oh, that's dead.
Let's settle this.
I mean, we could just feeble mind to just drain all the MP here and make it completely useless. It does look like it takes a maximum like HP percentage, so it's honestly pretty good. Reflected. Oh my
No
god.
need to overexert ourselves here.
There we are. That's pretty easy. Yeah, that was like one of the easiest quests that we've had so far. That's a lot of XP.
We can't lose when it comes to fleeing. Footwork is our strong suit.
That's not something to...
Oh, man. Well, she was the perfect target, too. Well, guess we'll just have to make it up on the next one.
And stay gone.
You seemed a lot more passionate about this fight than usual, Teach.
Hey, thanks. You really saved me from those jerks.
Yep, here we go.
It can't be.
What's wrong? Why are you staring at me like that? Is there something on my face?
No, it's not that. Are you all right?
Right as rain, thanks to you guys. Really, I'm very grateful. I suppose I have only myself to blame. Granted, Elysius is pretty peaceful these days, but I should have known I'd run into monsters and bandits if I strayed too far from town.
Did you come here alone?
Investigating ruins is lonely work unless you want to hire a drifter to help you out. If you're treasure hunting, then people are eager to come along, but this is just for scholarly research.
You're investigating ruins.
That's right. I left my daughter with a friend in the city and came here to finish up my research alone.
Excuse me, but could you tell us your name?
Phileas?
Oh, sorry about that. You saved my life and I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Melissa. Melissa Arwen. It's a pleasure.
So it is their mum.
I'm Clarissa.
Really? That's the same name as my daughter. She has the same color eyes and hair as you, too. I'd really like to thank you properly, but I don't have anything on hand. I'm staying in a town called Hanagar. If it's not too much trouble, could you meet me there? I can't offer much, but I really want to thank you properly.
Oh, you don't owe us anything.
No, I insist. It would mean a lot to me. Well, I'm heading back to town now. Don't forget to come get your reward, all right?
Well, that's something.
What's wrong? You two are acting strange. Did you know that woman from somewhere?
Yes. That woman, Melissa. That's my mother.
What?
She died 5 years ago from a wound inflicted by Rupert. But that was her, I'm sure of it.
But that would mean... Wait, where are we?
We're in an era in which Melissa is still alive. We must have gone back to Filgaia's past.
Okay, so we do go back into the past. I've read stories about stuff like this, but if this really is Elysius' past, does that mean if we mess up with history now, we could screw up the future? In other words, actions we take here might have consequences that reach all the way to our time, like they're changing the present. Yeah, it's called a time parakeet. I believe the term is time paradox, Levin. Ah, yeah, sorry, Teach. Whatever it's called, haven't we already done several things that could have significant consequences? As long as we're present in his timeline, there's no way we could avoid changing things. Every breath we take affects this world. Even if we were so determined to preserve the future that we ended our own lives, our corpses will remain, altering history nonetheless. Well, if it's a no-win situation, shouldn't we just carry on the way we were before? Let's go look for something productive to do. Will we ever be able to return to our own time? I wonder. Maybe if I return to the present, I'll have already made a choice about which one I like best. Jesus fucking Christ. You that, Levin? Any round won't get us anywhere. So, Clarissa, why don't we go visit your mother in the town where she's staying? Okay. There she is. Hey, right, here's your reward. Hope it comes in handy. Okay, nice. So you said you were investigating ruins here. Is there some sort of interesting research you're working on? At the moment, I'm pursuing something called the Yggdrasil system. I'm hoping I'll find it here. The Yggdrasil system? Yep, the Yggdrasil system. Sounds like the name of an old ruin or something, doesn't it? But turns out that's not it at all. I'm still not exactly sure what it is, but I've come to suspect it's a number of lost technologies from an ancient civilization. There's some records that point to a special site called the Legacy Ruins, which is supposed to hold all these technologies, but... sorry, you're probably blurred out of your mind, huh? I tend to get carried away when I talk about my research. No, not at all. I'm actually quite interested in this sort of thing. Would you mind continuing? Really? Well, sure. All number of lost technologies are supposed to be sealed away in the Legacy Ruins, but there's a problem with that. So you have searched high and low across Filgaia, and there just aren't any ruins or buildings of any sort that fit that description. Yet, these Legacy Ruins pop out throughout old records and oral histories. Oral accounts. And every now and then, someone manages to excavate remnants of one of the technologies that are supposed to be housed in the Legacy Ruins. Relics of an ancient civilization excavated from ruins that don't seem to exist. In the last decade or two, there have been a lot of discoveries happening here in Elysius. So I figured that if I came here, I'd be bound to find some sort of clue. Don't worry, Melissa. I know you'll find your Yggdrasil system. I'll certainly be rooting for you. Thanks. I told most people about the Yggdrasil system. They usually call me a swindler or a wacko. To have someone believe me and even root for me, it sends a tingle down my spine, you know? Something bothering you? Yeah. I've been bathed a lot recently. Don't get me wrong, I understand it's hard, the life out there for drifters, and personal hygiene will be a top priority. It's not like that, there's a perfectly good reason for this. On the way here, I fell into this really nasty mud puddle, and I can't get the smell off my clothes. Is that what happened? Yes, that's exactly what happened. So you decided to just keep walking around in awful smelling clothes. Yeah, I guess I did. I guess, how about I give you a little bonus for your reward? How about I buy you a new outfit? Oh, please do. Clarissa seems to have a strange aversion to changing her clothes. That's alright, don't say things like that. My daughter Clarissa's the same way. She wants to wear the same thing every single day. I understand exactly how you must feel. God. It's me, I saw an outfit the other day that I thought was really cute, though I'm a bit too old for it myself. Ah, indeed. Girls just love those cute frilly clothes, no matter how old you get. Are we finally getting another costume change for Clarissa? I don't see why we shouldn't accept that offer, yeah. Melissa seems intent on pampering you, so why not let her? That's right, just relax, leave everything to us. Well, in that case, yep. Aw, that's nice. That is actually nice then. Jim, I helped a bit with the tailor. You could see how it's done. Okay. That's right. You were the one who helped make the costume that Princess Alexia wore in the Guardian Temple, weren't you? Is that surprising? Sewing is among the many talents a well-prepared soldier is expected to bring to the battlefield. Perhaps I could offer you my services, if you're so inclined. It'd be bad to wear something with a little color from time to time. Do you ever change your own clothes, Your Highness? Personally, I'm quite fond of these clothes. You find them unbecoming of me, Levin? As always, they look great on you. I mean, although you look in your dress you wore around the castle, but this is great too, really. I think your clothes suit you well too. That ribbon-shaped tie of yours is really adorable. Adorable? Yeah. Oh god, Levin. Okay. A little bit. Yeah, changing hairstyles is pretty big. It's not bad on her. Like, I can't say it looks bad on her, but it does look very, like... She does look a little bit on the older side of the people who would actually be wearing twin tails. Also for me, you must pick something... You would have picked something just as boring as last time. You mustn't be afraid to be noticed, Clarissa. I chose something wonderful for you. This is exactly how I'd dress my daughter if she was older, you know? Oh, is that all you have to say? Thank you. Really appreciate this. I'll treasure it always. It doesn't seem like there's anything else, so we leave town, probably? Hey, wait up. Melissa? Oh good, I was afraid you left town. Everything's fine. Just hoping I could hire you for one more job. I was planning to return to the capital to collect my daughter. Would you be willing to escort me there? Your daughter? Yeah. You don't need to concern yourself with us, Clarissa. Whatever you want to do is fine. Thank you, Phileas, everyone. Melissa, we accept. Right, at least this is a pretty peaceful country, but that doesn't make it safe after all. I'll be counting on you. We won't let you down. Oh hey, I means to tell you, you heard of that Elysius has recently begun restricting the use of arms access points, right? Well, it turns out the access point in town won't be removed until end of the month after they finish investigating the new mineshaft. You guys haven't downloaded recently, why don't you check it out? There might be some good classes in. New classes, okay. Night Stalker emulates Extremist High Cavalier. Who the fuck?
These compositional waveforms, they could only belong to someone from Eluboria. It's been a while, but you finally made it, Phileas. Oh, how long you've made me wait. Till my wits abandoned me. Till my body writhed with anticipation.
Who the fuck?
I scattered access points around Filgaia like a ring of chimes, just to find you. And you finally rung one.
Now, if I could only catch you, the Lombardia will be mine! At last, I'll be able to settle this grudge you and those fools have left me with. I shall have my revenge. Yes, this is revenge, Felius! This body won't be serviceable for much longer. I'll make a new one for our reunion. I'll look forward to meeting you as Weisheit.
Okay.
So long as we're on the same world, I will find you, and I will catch you, no matter where you are. You won't escape. You can't escape, because you're mine.
Look at this video. Oh god, okay. One gripe is when the VAs read wahahaha. It needs to come so much more naturally than just reading off the thing. Oh my god. Wahahaha. It's just so awkward. Alright, let's take a look. Okay, so we have... That's not new. Here, Night Stalker. HP recovery, okay. 6-shooter. Resistant blow. Counter rate up. That sounds actually amazing. Reflex up, actually. Randomly nullify. That is insane. Okay. Replace the counter with additional turn by pressing the cancel button. What? I don't have any idea how that works. Emulator download. Oh, it gives a... I'm assuming that means that we are learning enemy skills. Extremists here. Okay. One-handed melee weapon. Evasion, attack. Well, that's original. Originals to make critical hits. Concentration. Okay. High cavalry. Quicken, intrude. Gives the user extra turn. Cannot be used after moving. What kind of dumbass thing is that? That is horrible. Okay. Night Stalker seems interesting, and also Emulator to some extent. Extremist as well. This seems ass. I'm actually gonna... Ooh. How does it work? Is it a physical fighter, or is it a... It feels like a physical fighter. I'm down to do Night Stalker here. Now to see actually like what weapons and all that there is. MU Night Stalker is using these. Ignores hard as well. So that's actually good. Buy one of those and we'll also get the fucking edgelord there. Get a black mask, why not? Now the only thing is that because we haven't got anything, what's it called? I don't know if it is a physical fighter, which I think it is, based on its, like, everything. So wait, if I go over to them right now... Okay, attack is... No, it's a magic attacker. Okay. So that's not going to be good for me. I will actually switch that with... What does she have right now? Is that 4? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Extend. Honestly, we can definitely switch out of this now. I'm down to put into 6-shooter. Oh, sorry. Yeah. This one. A lot more movement, a lot more everything. It seems to be a... It seems to be a, what's it called? A magic attacking class, so that actually is not bad. And instead... Omega, we can switch over from that then to... Extremis, probably? Yeah, this is really good. And with the evasion there as well, that actually could be really nice. I don't know how this one works though. Cutlass, yeah. And high evasion. Okay, that should work out well enough, I think. And obviously we can adjust as we see fit as well. Okay, in terms of skills, let's see what we can actually do. Okay, so we want more damage here. Weapon block is really good. Blood heat. The question is, do we need anything like crazy? Normal move cost is nice. Grappler? I actually want the grappler thing, so that actually does help. Accelerate instead, and you know, we'll do VP up actually, because this is a lot more dodge based because of that, so that should be fine. Here, obviously, we want the magic and magic block. White MP is always nice to have. The widespread from Sacred Slayer is nice. We want the... Which one is it? Enigmancer Caution? No. IFF is what we needed. Okay, no, I mean, technically we don't really need it. It's not really that necessary. So we'll get Elementalist for just the elemental damages. And... we'll get the resistance up as well. Alright, let's see how that works. Path of the Unjust. It's always nice to get more classes and all that. I do wonder if we'll actually see like Edna, but... Sure been a lot of carriages lately, and they're all heading the same direction as us. And you haven't heard, there's going to be a parade in the capital. A parade? Yep, the Founding Day Parade. Is that the season now? Apparently the king himself will be attending, and he'll be accompanied by both of the princesses. I hear the Princess Royal is almost 3, and the second princess has just had her first birthday. All these carriages are probably carrying visitors who are coming to see the parade, or merchants who are coming to sell it to the spectators. What is it, Tony? Ah, I see. I see what you smell. Ah, goddamn. Hold up a minute. Have we met before? What the? Why do I need to know this time now? I don't suppose you two have reformed yourselves and found a legitimate work as festival merchants. What's going on here? Ah, Brother Levia. Someone you know, because if so, that would mean your faces are known as well. Yeah, sorry about that. Eliminate them, not let our plans be blown over by some chance meeting. These guys, they call themselves Chevalier Blanc. They're really tough. Chevalier Blanc? That was the order of knights that founded Elysius, was it not? Oh well, it hardly matters. If you aren't capable of killing them, then I'll kill them, the two of you, myself. If you don't like that plan, take care of them here and now. I'm going on ahead. I dare not be late. Just in case, I'll leave several of my men with you, but I warn you again, do not fail me. Guess I'm gonna kill you. I don't have much of a choice. I talk about being caught doing a rock in the hard place. How did this happen to us? Used to be noblemen soldiers. You know what they say about cornered rats, so don't get cocky anymore. Wait, what? So where the cornered rats? Alfred, you're gonna pay for that. All back's almost safe, Melissa. Right, I'll stay out of your way. Right, she doesn't have Iskander Bey currently, and she... The correct thing in the back of our trust we have each other and our skills. The ultimate. Oh god. They're pretty spread out, yeah, in pairs. So there's paired units will support each other with some kind of defensive skill. We can physically separate each paired units so we can prevent them from shoring up each other's defenses, or we can use our own skills to negate whatever defensive bonus they attain. What is the switch over there, though? I mean, again, we're strong enough that we should be able to deal with them, right? Oh, that's so much more movement. Okay. I need to know, is this a magical attack? Because I have no clue. Wild Arms XF. Let's go to General Character Class. There it is. So we are on Night Stalker. High reflex class, counterattack, avoid. No. Yes. Can we use? It doesn't tell me. It really doesn't tell you any, like, of how this damage is calculated. Wild Arms XF Night Stalker damage Nothing tells me anything of it. Nice sort of damage type. I can't find it. Because here's the thing, it has a lot higher magic than it does anything else, so I'm kind of assuming that it is. But it doesn't say it's a magic attack, so I got nothing from it. It has Reflect, of course. I don't exactly know how Reflect works. Is it like a percentage-based thing? Also miss. They miss as well, but fuck me. I really do not like how some of these things work. Okay, let's take a look. So we're going to do 6-shooter here, 48, 52. So it is a physical fighting class, but you get so much magic from it.
So, what have you got in store for us?
How are you missing
Time
constantly?
to step up to the plate. Evil be gone.
Is it?
I've been waiting for this.
Reflects attack nullified by magic block to opponent. Randomly nullifies magic. So it's just random.
When it comes to power, I lose to no one.
I can't let myself get discouraged. Let's go!
Everything's just getting reflected. Okay. Grappling is basically our best case scenario solution, it seems. Okay, that annoys me a little bit.
I've come here on my own.
It's not... Okay, every attack should not be fucking blocked at this one. Wow, that did zero
Don't let the enemy
damage.
trick you.
Okay, this is really disappointing. Like, I understand it's a thief and it's quote unquote nice looker, but because it like gave higher magic, I honestly thought maybe, just maybe, that it would actually do magic damage. Does it constantly miss? How's it doing so little damage? We actually have 300 magic. It should not be doing that little damage.
If there's a risk, I've got to take it. I've got all my power in this one.
Like the amount. Oh god, that. Okay, this is annoying me more than it should. So.
Let's settle this.
Not so fast.
She has 300 magic right now. It should not be that weak. Also, goddamn, like, why is accuracy such ass? How is it just so much weaker? But it is honestly so much weaker than it is normally.
You're pathetic.
No better time than now. Let's go! Here goes. Give me whatever you got.
A hero never dies as long as he has the will to fight.
It just has magic block, and this is dumb.
I am the shield that breaks the wind. I'll split you in two.
This is generally just really, really dumb.
Away you go!
I'll never let myself falter. Let's go!
You're kidding me.
This is my country. I've got to protect it.
This is dumb. What is happening?
I'll never let myself falter.
Magic blocks everything. It's so this is so nothing can hit him. That's just it.
I've been waiting for this. In your face.
This is dumb. Like, even our weapon block does not activate that much.
If there's no way ahead but to fight, not so fast.
That is genuinely so dumb. Why is our... Oh my god. Or was it literally because that guy was there that our stats were getting just destroyed as well? I honestly thought that it would be it was going off magic. But no, it's not. It's just...
There's a risk. I've got to take it.
It's just being ass, that's it. I'm gonna have to redo this. The annoying thing is that, this could have been solved so much easier.
If you want to stand in my way that badly.
What do they have that's just reducing our stats by so much? Zone effect. That's adjacent enemies. Adjacent ally. Reduce the aim and effect evasion of adjacent enemies. We are not even fucking close to this one. Wait, that wouldn't even explain it then. Why is it that our strength and stuff are down? There's nothing that... Are you joking?
I'll slice you all right here.
This should do it.
There's a good chance there's fucking ley lines around.
I'll have time to think this through later.
There's a high chance that there were ley lines around, and that because we couldn't see where they are, that it was screwing us up.
Nothing can stop me. This item better work out for us.
How was it a miss? How is it just a miss?
I've got a lot of faith in my strength.
We don't do any damage to him.
I'll slice you all right here. I've been waiting for this.
Yeah.
I am the shield that breaks the wind.
You're gonna be demolished!
Still can't do anything because of fucking shutout. Finally, thank you.
If you want to stand in my way that badly.
It's just counter-attacking everyone, but they're not doing damage.
How can we put this battle on our side?
Just keep attacking, that's all I can do, honestly. Are you kidding me? Now he's starting to do that.
I have the will and I have the power. This isn't some kind of trick.
This is ass. This is... Why did the enemies just suddenly just go crazy with, like, everything?
Let me show you what I got!
It honestly feels like the enemies just decided to go, oh yeah, now we're gonna do all this.
I'll handle this one.
does it miss? How does it miss? How does it miss? Constantly. I am throwing a bitch. I'm literally throwing him. And it keeps missing. Everything is a bloody miss with this. We were hitting him perfectly before.
Let me show you what I got.
This is annoying me so much. It has to be Prevent that's like screwing us up the most, right?
You're gonna be blown away. Not here.
Are they gonna move? Yeah. It just has to be Prevent, like, being an ass. I've attacked so many times and we should have hit at least some of them. I hate this. This is actually the worst. I was meant to put him right next to me, but no, I fucked that one up. There's Prevent again. Can't do anything. %65 hit, come on. Fuck you, game. It's magic success rate that goes down. But for some reason it also hits your fucking normal hit rate as well. Nothing has happened in the last like 20 fucking turns, by the way. This is a well-balanced game. Fucking amazingly balanced. Fucking hell. I need you to run out of mana. I am locked in. I cannot move. I cannot do anything. The only thing that is possible currently is just me getting hit by every single size effect. There is a 50-something% chance for me to hit, but that is even lower because of it. He has block chance. Guess who has an 18% chance to hit the annoying one? Me. I need to kill one of these. They're not letting me kill him. Is he dead? He might. Okay, he's actually dead. By the way, any hit from this person, from this enemy right now, is going to kill me. Just straight up. I'm not joking. I cannot hit them with anything. I'm gonna be out of mana as well, so this is not actually going to work in my favor. I have a 33% chance of hitting. They finally killed me. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay, first and foremost, we now know that this is not a physical fighting class. This is a physical fighting class, but for some reason so we're gonna switch it up. That was so annoying. And the fact that it took that long actually pissed me off so much. So it is weird that the attack is so low. So dumb. I'll be back in a second. I need to quickly go to the toilet. But that's really annoyed me so much more. Okay. Alright, let me fucking do this. Ugh. Okay, so annoyed. Hey there, Ernie. Give me 1 second. Alright, all good. Got a dog with me, being a little bit loud, so I had to just make sure that it's, you know, not gonna try to let him bark the shit out of everything. And I'm just getting annoyed at the game as well, because goddamn is some of this just so stupid.
The dashing hero makes his move.
I'll give it my all.
Okay, the enemy should be moving towards us. Okay, well, I forgot about that. There's most likely ley lines underneath that are going to be boosting him that we just can't see because
I may not look
that
it,
class
but
is
I'm the complete
absolute
package.
ass.
I'll take you.
Okay.
I've got to deal with this myself.
We have to take care of that. This game gives me a headache and not even playing. It's not that. It's not that headache inducing, it's just really annoying because of just how things fucking work in this game. It's not properly balanced.
Stay focused on
Like,
what's
it is extremely unbalanced.
I'll split you in two.
They say that you need to have a balance in the game and make sure that the system works. Yeah, you really do. No weaknesses. Earth. Okay. It just takes a lot getting used to. Not doing any damage, holy shit. It's so bad. They're doing a lot. Larissa's down. Can definitely just resurrect her. Dog, you're not going anywhere. Now let's see. No, that doesn't even kill. Fuck. Oh, these units are not. These new ones are absolutely ass. I mean, the other one was actually okay, but this is not good. Oh, you kidding me? It
I
missed.
think it's about time we get to work.
I've been waiting for this.
The hit rates in this game are not real. I'm just saying that right now. These fucking hit rates are not real. 63% should not be an impossible to hit thing. It should be a, like, half of the time should hit, right? No, they don't, it just doesn't. Of course. Please hit. Thank you. Okay.
Don't let the enemy trick you.
It was fine. Everything before was completely fine. It's for some reason now it's here that everything is going to shit. We don't do damage, we don't fucking get anything done properly, everything just hits like a fucking truck. I don't understand this game sometimes. It's a tactics game. So like Final Fantasy Tactics, that kind of game.
There's no justice on the battlefield, only in the soldiers' hearts.
Better show them what I can do.
We've got to set the pace here.
I've got the willpower to get through this.
I can't let myself get discouraged.
65%. It hit, finally, okay. It's the lowest possible fucking thing that we actually hit somehow.
So, what have you got in store for us?
'80s. Yep, 80% misses. Okay, got it.
Look it, but I'm the complete package. We've got to set the pace here.
It's an annoyance rather than headache. Because hit rates in this game, if it's not 100% hit rate, it is about... It is about a 20%. That 70% is a 20% hit rate. That 55% is about a 10% hit rate, by the way. I am not joking. Like, this is actually horrible. We got 100% here, right? Okay. We got 1 kill. And I don't understand damage numbers either. Some of these damage numbers are like are so non-existent. I don't know what's the best way to say it. Blocked. Okay, got it.
I'll have time to think this through later.
Guess what gets blocked? Probably that one as well. Great. This game isn't real.
Don't let the enemy trick you.
Time for the lady teacher you've heard so much about. Looks like I'm your opponent.
Don't let the enemy trick you.
Okay. Finally, it's actually in our favor for once. Once we get up there, though, that's a big problem. There's so little damage. This class is ass. Night Stalker being the fucking edgy cunt is absolutely horrible. Doesn't do damage, it does
Nothing can stop
nothing to help us at all.
Here, catch.
Yeah, basically. Not even using any of its like normal like effects. It just does so little damage. I'm using the grappler move, so normally is like ridiculously powerful. This thing cannot do anything to help.
I'll have time to think this through later. I'll handle this one.
Need an opponent? I'm your man.
Here, catch.
I'm sorry, how much percent was that? Ah, yes, yep. Ah, yes, because of course it would reflect my magic. I should have seen that coming. And yes, of course, it does 0 damage when I try to hit it.
Give it your all when the time is right.
What is this game? What does it even have that is doing that? Increase evasion if you waits in the same hex without moving. Okay. Okay, he has reflect. Yep, I kind of expected this. So melee attacks are fine, and anything that is adjacent to him loses hit rate. Okay. Let's dispel any effects on him. %80 to hit, by the way. Or 74.
The dashing hero makes his move.
I am the shield that breaks the wind.
Here goes.
Him with no balance at
I'll
all.
give it my all.
I'd prefer to just call out orders from the back.
I've got all my power in this one.
Yep, it has reflects. But how did I forget that?
So, what have you got in store for us?
Don't let the enemy trick you. Will this be enough?
%77 to hit.
I've been waiting for this. You're mine now.
Whoa!
Yeah, expected that.
If there's no way ahead but to fight,
I'll take him.
Okay.
Uh-oh!
Time to blaze a new trail.
You're gonna be incinerated.
Huh? Would win this. Okay, that one's down.
Got a lot of faith in my strength.
And that should be it. God damn, that was so bad. That was just ass. Like, who decided this? Someone decided to make this game the way it is, and not going out of the bark, dog. Oh, up there. Come this way. No. Oh. Yeah, we got no chance of winning this. So we really are just bandits. We may claim to be noblemen soldiers, but we still get our butts kicked every time. If we keep fighting, we're dead, and if we give up and go back, we're dead. So all that's left is to run somewhere far away. Man, you sure spotted them quickly. I never would have noticed. They all look the same to me. Must admit, much more skilled at recognizing ladies. But those two make an unusually strong impression. Wouldn't forget those faces if I tried. Is something wrong? No, it's nothing. I was just thinking back to our first encounter with those bandits in our own time. Do you remember, Clarissa? The very first time we met them? We did know who they are, but they were speaking as if they had already met us at some point. Were they? Yes, I'm quite certain. It didn't strike me as particularly significant at the time, but wouldn't that mean that the present time world from which we came had already been shaped by our actions in the past? You're right, and that would mean... What exactly would that mean? It means that the events that we're involved ourselves in here have actually always been part of our own time's history. We have no need to actively avoid creating time paradoxes. Everything we do is already predestined to happen. So we don't need to constantly worry about watching our every single action. That's even brushing away a spark from a flame. I can't imagine you actually concerning yourself with such matters, Your Highness, but yes, that is basically what I'm saying. So, we can do whatever we want. In fact, we're supposed to do whatever we want. What we want to do is return to our own time. To reclaim Elysius from the hand of the Council, and return peace to its people. So let's find a way back to our own time. We need to change the fucking classes back. Everyone else is fine, but our main two fighters, holy crap, that was so bad. Honestly, I can go to Extremis here. Extremis actually is, like, good. But yeah, that previous one was just absolutely the worst. And this one, it just is not getting as much damage out of it, but it's fine. For some reason right now the enemies have higher rank gear than us, which seems absolute bullshit as well. Because we can only get up to +3 gear. But for some reason, those enemies were utilizing +4 weapons, which kind of signifies that we should be at +4 as well. Okay, so we can actually get to +4, but we just haven't unlocked it yet. Fuck. And the problem is we need items that we have to search for, which is... that's... oh god. I mean, it is a class there. Evading enemy attack, high evasion rating can be used for various effects. There's not, that's it.
We're here. There were a few bumps on the way, but thanks to you, we made it safe and sound.
I'm so happy that we were able to help, Melissa.
Here's the reward that I promised. It's not worth much, but I think you'll find a good use for it. Well, I better get going. Sorry to run off so quickly, but I haven't seen my daughter in days, and if I don't show my face soon, she'll start to worry. And of course, I want to see her too.
Your daughter must be very precious to you.
She is. I know everyone says that, but Precious is exactly what she is to me. You know, it's not fame or glory that drives me in my search for a way to transform Filgaia into a land of abundance. When my daughter was born, I started thinking about how much I wanted to provide a better future for her. I figured that if I could put a stop to Filgaia's decay, I'd be able to give her that many more possibilities.
I don't know if you can call artificial difficulty in this game. It is the fact that in this game, the only way of proceeding in some of these missions is to have certain classes. Now, yes, we have access to all classes, but unless you are you cannot have, it feels like a lot of the time, your units, unless you have these units in the battle, you cannot win.
Possibilities?
Yes, possibilities for the future. I don't think there's any more precious treasure a parent could leave to her child. There I go, boring you with another one of my speeches. Yuck. When did I become such an old blowhard?
Mother.
Hmm?
I mean, it was probably because you've become a mother. That's probably why you think things like that.
Maybe so. No one's ever said anything like that to me before, but you know, it feels kind of nice to hear it.
I probably shouldn't keep you from your daughter any longer. I'm sure she can't wait to see you.
Oh, that's right. I better get going. Hey, you guys are going to the Founding Day ceremony, right? If so, I'll probably see you there. Then you can meet my daughter. She's absolutely adorable. I can't wait to see what a beautiful woman she'll be when she grows up. Well, it was fun traveling with you all. Catch you later, Clarissa number 2.
Let's actually look here. It's all +3 stuff. Okay, well, I found the ceremony is almost here. Still, there's some creepy rumors floating around the capital. People supporting Arachne's administration, but his reforms aren't making him any friends with the merchants who lost some over their power. Or the nobility who hate anything that goes against tradition. Also, worse, the nationalists are an extremist group that refuses to acknowledge Arachne's rule might be plotting an assassination. There's even talk that they're putting money together to hire killers to do the job. Big parade tomorrow, not to mention Arachne's presentation of the two princesses. The Founding Day. What with Founding Day being such an important day for the Kingdom releases, I'd say there's a pretty good chance something unexpected might happen. Dude is just asking for it. It just takes so much to make these things, and the only way that you can get these items is if you if you take a lot of extra time. I heard it tell you. The shifty looking guys getting together under the bridge are planning. I almost couldn't believe in my ears, but it sounded like they're going to hijack tomorrow's parade and overthrow the government. It sounded like they're fixing to meet at the bridge again tonight. Now I heard it, they wouldn't make me disappear, would they? You heard some of the folks say that nationalists have members of the council and royal knights in their ranks. Do you believe it? Those nobles with their smug smiles. They're just waiting for a chance to get rid of His Majesty. They must be keeping the poor Arachne on pins and needles. If there's ever a day you wouldn't want any trouble, it's tomorrow. Hey, Levin. Huh? You'll be ready tonight, right? Really? Hey, keep your voice down. Try not to fall asleep right away, eh? Sounds like it's gonna be a long night. You coming too, Princess? Yeah, I was playing too. Do you not want me around? So sudden. I don't know what's gonna happen, but for fuck's sake. Of course, it's fucking 6 stroke. You say you want to be true lucky, bro, man. You gotta prove you're capable of it. Oh, god. 11. They get worked up, just be yourself. You can show you manage. What the fucking hell? What the fuck was that conversation? Oh, God. Alright, Yeah, everything's like... I know what everything has, but the problem is that everything sucks. Like, really sucks to try to go into at this point. Alright. See, irony. Fucking hell. It's 6 AM. Oh, you're an idiot. Yep. I'm probably just trying to stop the assassination, which makes sense, but then, fucking hell, what conversation was that? Bullshit. It's... I work most of my stuff for my skin. This is what it's all about. I'm just stupid now that I think about it. What's wrong, Levin? I'm not excited about this, but keep your head straight, alright? Otherwise you have trouble seeing the forest of the tree. Ah. Tomorrow's the Family Day ceremony. If there's anyone out there plotting against the government tomorrow's when they're gonna act. If that's the case, you bet they'll fire the opening salvo before the night is over. What the fuck? I'm not the Royal Knights, you're in all this? Yes, we are Royal Knight Nationalists. We get a little bit of common classes, but now, you've seen us, you can't leave alive. Royal Knights fan nonsense like that. It sounds like something the villain would say in bad play. You ought to understand why we have moved to defend our nation's honor. I bet it's no use to explain to you now. Just as it was with Ironside's Brenton. I fully admit that he's a son-in-law bastard, but if you think I'm still someone who can't stand here and listen to someone say that to my face, then you'll be surprised. We'll be blithe about it, no matter what. You can't understand us, something that you're doing. Yeah, fucking. As long as mankind lusts for war, any attempt to eliminate war from the sword is a direct affront for common reason. Recognize including their hath. Neither of them understand. The fine reason. War isn't supernatural, it's a man-made creation every time. And that makes it a man-made disaster, through and through. We have nothing to blame on but ourselves. Yeah. Basically, Royal Knights out of the rebellion and they're trying to do shit, but then they kind of think that they're all high and mighty, hoity-toity cunts, and yeah. Okay. I mean, they just look like heavy knights for the most of them. Okay. Defensive. Secutor. Secutor. They only have attack as their thing. Oh, there's Enigmancer. Okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We're just going to be using our normal party either way. We're just going to go up and around. There's no reason for us to try to deviate at this point. Unless they come across after us, then yeah. But if we're just going up and around to basically counter them, then we're good. Now, if they were all coming at us at once, then yes, we'll have a lot more work to do to just get around. But if they're just staying still, we've got nothing.
Need some dirty deeds? I'm your woman.
As long as it doesn't fucking end up like the previous one,
To blaze a new
then
trail.
we'll be fine.
I'll handle this one.
Yeah, this is just gonna be a one at a time thing, it looks like.
Once I start running, I stop for nothing. I'll take you.
Well, pretty thoughtful, huh?
A lot more movement than I expected, to be
Stay
honest.
focused on what's ahead.
Well, pretty thoughtful, huh?
I will guard you all with my life.
Once I start running, I stop for nothing.
Alright, that's one down. Misses 70-something%. Sure, that's about how that goes. I can just do protect here. Shouldn't affect on the thing. Nice.
Better show him what I can do.
We've got to set the pace here.
With the encourage again.
I have the will, and I have the power. My full power is behind this one. I am the shield that breaks the wind.
Still don't understand what you mean by that, my guy. It is not that intimidating to hear. I am the shield that breaks the wind. It's like, wait, what?
Will this be enough?
Nice, so
The dashing hero makes his move.
Don't let the enemy trick you.
you just keep encouraging, should be fine. Nice. I wonder if we can drop him off the map. That's probably the big thing I want to give a shot. Devastate is a little bit annoying, but it's not that dangerous.
Time for a little trip, I'd say.
Okay, let's give it a shot. No, it doesn't get pushed back, okay.
I have the will, and I have the power.
Doesn't get pushed back no matter what. Oh right, because it's a heavy knight. It probably has the anti-knockback. It doesn't. Okay. Maybe just too heavy then. Weak against wind and fire, so we should be able to just do wind. Nice.
I may not look it, but I'm the complete package.
This is so much better than the one before, holy crap.
I'll have time to think this through later.
How can we put this battle on our side?
Just don't suck.
You're mine now.
Holy shit, that's a lot of damage.
No better time than now.
I am the shield that breaks the wind. I'll slice you all right here.
I think it's about time we get to work.
There we are. Nice. Easy. That was so much better than before. Holy crap. It's like night and day. Armor suit plus 4. Don't know who that's for, but sure, we'll take it.
Splendid work! Truly impressive!
Who the fuck?
You didn't need my help at all.
You're... It can't be. King Rathnir?
What are you doing here?
Whoa! You figured it out already? All the effort I put into this disguise gone to waste.
Might I ask why your majesty has come to a place like this so late at night?
Tomorrow's the Founding Day ceremony, so I thought I'd wander around the city a bit first.
By yourself, your majesty? Despite rumors that attempts would be made against your majesty's life?
My knight captain's not around at the moment, unfortunately, so what can I do? After all, I can't risk endangering the people of Elysius for my sake. And besides, I've always considered it the duty of royalty to stand up and fight at the front lines when there's trouble. So you could say this is part of my job. It's certainly more enjoyable than signing edicts at court. But that was quite impressive, you know. Those were royal knights you were fighting after all, no matter how corrupt they've become. I have to admit it's a little disturbing to see them beaten so easily. And that sword technique of yours, where'd you learn it?
From my father. He taught me how to use a sword.
Training a daughter to use a sword. Your father must be a very unusual man. As a girl, I can't imagine you enjoyed learning swordsmanship.
Actually, that's not the case at all, your majesty. I felt so close to my father when we trained together. I was able to see his true self and to understand his greatness. And since my father was such a busy man, our sword lessons were the only time that I had him all to myself. Our time together meant more to me than any of the riches in the royal treasury.
Your father's a lucky man. I've got daughters of my own, but I doubt they'll ever find much love from me.
That's not true at all.
Sorry.
No, please excuse me. I didn't mean to speak to your majesty that way.
And I ended up apologizing anyway. I guess your passion must have just overwhelmed me, huh? To be honest, I'm quite interested in your technique. It looks similar to my own. Would you be interested in a little practice match?
I'm still in training and my skills remain weak. So as not to damage your Majesty's sword with my incompetence, I must respectfully decline.
That's a shame. In that case, perhaps you could arrange a match between my...
I'm afraid my father has...
I'm sorry, that was insensitive of me.
I loved my father, but before I could tell him that, I never had a chance to tell him the one thing I wanted to most.
Oh, I doubt that.
Huh?
I suspect he understood just fine. I assume you sparred with your father during your training exercises? If so, he knows exactly how you feel. When warriors cross swords, they convey their emotions more clearly than words ever could. Your father would have known exactly how you felt. I thought I was being quite profound there. Another of my emotional misfires, perhaps?
No, not at all. Your words have touched me deeply. Thank you. To be told that by you, Your Majesty, that's all I have ever needed to hear.
Huh? What did I... Are you crying? Hey, stop that.
Oh,
Don't cry. I don't think any man can keep his composure when a girl's... So, please.
Yes, Your Majesty. But I had thought that I was done crying for him, but...
Forgive us, Your Majesty, but if you would be so kind, could you just let her cry for a little longer?
Please, Your Majesty.
Well, I suppose, if it's that important to you.
It's all right, you two. Thank you. I'm sorry about that, Your Majesty.
You're all right then. Well, that's a relief. In that case, I think we should call it a night. Now the plotters know they won't be able to get at me that easily, and I doubt they'll try the same plan twice. I'm heading back to the castle, so you all should go get some rest as well. You'll need your strength for the festivities tomorrow. Oh, and let's make sure what happened tonight stays between us. I don't want to give the people any cause to worry. It'll be our little secret, all right?
Guys, I was just thinking, if our being here won't have any effect on the world, then there's really no hurry for us to return to the present, is there? After all, in this time, Clarissa's mom is around, and King Rathnir too. I know you can't just go up to them and say, "Hey, I'm your kid from the future." But there are just so many things here that are gone in our own time.
Oh boy, Levin.
I think we have to return to the present.
Your Highness.
Yeah, I think so too. We need to go back. What is it that we, as Chevalier Blanc, were fighting for? To defeat the Council, to restore peace to the people. That was all supposed to be for the future of Elysius. We can't just hang out here because it was a better time. If we don't look forward and get back to work, we'll never achieve a better future.
Clarissa.
And isn't that exactly what my mother wanted? And what King Rathnir wanted? Mother and King Rathnir weren't thinking about themselves or their time. They were thinking about us and our future.
She's right. I'm surprised to hear you say it, but I agree. We have to keep moving forward.
Yeah, forget I ever suggested that. We're fighting for the future, so we can't stay in the past.
I'm sorry, Clarissa. I'm really sorry.
I know. And I'm sorry too, Alexia. Somehow, we have to find a way back. A way back to the present that they made for us.
Yes.
I mean, that doesn't mean you can't sit around for a little bit, but... Oh, man. The difference between that mission and the one before is absolute night and day. Oh, but wait, they get to the festival together. Falling Day, the founding day of the Kingdom of Elysius. Alright. They do have rank 4 stuff, so that is good. We'll get what we need. All these will be for the plus. for the fighters, so we can get those as well. That actually works as well. And now we're poor. I don't care, I'm just selling all of it. We can always just buy them again. At least with this we get our money back, so yeah. Oh, we can see Clarissa as well, Melissa. Usually we're so excited about the ceremony and toss and turn like a little child. What am I saying? At any rate, at least with the Willow Cooperator, that is meant to Clarissa. Being dressed was specially made for the Family Day Festival. And here would be just like the one the poor princess will be wearing. Hey, Mummy's friends. She brought a new pink dress to me. Okay. Girl in pink dress. Wait, what? Oh boy, it's probably gonna skirt into a fight. Let's go out of town for a second because I do want to check out Hanaga again. Hanaga is the place that has everything. But it doesn't look like it has any of the +4 stuff that we were getting. So at the very least, and she will lead up to that. We'll go to Richala Rose as well. Because maybe they also have stuff as well. Nope. I guess there really isn't anything. Well, I don't even want to give it a next shot. Find one more. Well, very grand. His Majesty is going to make an appearance with his 2 daughters. Yep, we'll go. I would like to thank you all for joining me in today's festivities. Thanks to your good wishes, this last year has seen Alexia grow as hale and hearty as her father. While Katarina has shown first signs of blossoming into a beauty as great as her mother, Queen Adelia. Your support of my family means a great deal to me, but even more importantly, I owe a deep debt of gratitude to all the people of Elysius who have supported me in my goal of reforming the laws and practices of the kingdom. I hope you all share the pride that I feel, for that we have accomplished together. I have not the words to express the gratitude that I feel towards you. As your king, I can only think to express it by renewing my vow to Albany. On this day, I swear to you, I shall protect this land and... Don't move. Any sudden movement shall be viewed as an act of resistance. Those who do not comply will be executed on the spot. We draw our swords against the royal family of Elysius, who have no desire to see citizens hurt. Yes, you only stand witness as justice is served. Those traitors are gonna ruin the whole festival. Arachne, you have made a mockery of the traditions of Elysius. Today is the day you will answer for your crime. What you have done is to have the nerve to call reform is nothing less than the wholesale destruction of the social order of Elysius. By shrinking the military might of Elysius, you have stripped the armor off of our once mighty nation. I know well that swords and armor are necessary to protect oneself, but some things cannot be protected with swords and armor alone. Your words cannot even be called ideas, you speak mere nonsense. Then answer to me, you who turned back on the clock of Elysius' history. What promise does your future you seek hold for us? What will your future provide for the people? Peace and tranquility, of course. We offer arms which slay our foes, and strength which to pacify the land. Without these things, we cannot protect what we must. And how many people have had peace stolen from them? In the decades, Elysius has followed such principles. Surely you of all people know the answer to that. You're not trying to protect the future of Elysius. You're just running back to the past because that's all you know. Because you fear the future you cannot see. You seek relief by clinging onto the past. You are the lowliest of cowards. You dare mock us? You weeds that mar the lush garden of Elysius shall pluck you out and off, lest you offend our eyes. Wait, what? Your Majesty, please attend to the parade spectators. Leave the nationalists to us. Wouldn't the king know who Labyrinthia is? At the very least, let's take a look at the type of map we're fighting on. Okay. We can just beat the shit out of all of them, so... This doesn't seem like a rough fight either, so I think we should be fine. Elysius is moments away from its ancient glory. What better way to herald this new age than the blood of the wicked royal family? So instead they've just gone high movement status elements. Okay. It's not that scary. And they're all just targeting one character. We won't move mainly because so we can get our turns back up sooner as well, because we can definitely kill these guys without moving first, and then we can go after the Royal Guard, because yeah, after that that'll be just cake.
I've got the confidence to do this.
I wonder if we can throw, like, if throwing into the water will actually kill. I think this should work, right? I'm a little bit annoyed we can't throw them into the water. It feels like it is a thing that should be able to happen, but...
Leave it all to me. Oh, what am I doing? Just try not to overdo it, all right?
We've got to set the pace here.
I've been waiting for this. I'll take you.
Okay.
Need an opponent?
And
I'm
if
your
we
man.
do heavy strike here, it should
This'll
potentially
take
knock them
fine.
back into the water and they die. Okay. So that does work. The one there shouldn't be too much trouble, considering we can probably just use what's his name? Levin to just blast and kill. It's the one over here that's going to be a little bit annoying, considering that we just have to kill him.
Once I start running, I stop for nothing.
Dead.
How can we put this battle on our side? I'll split you in
And
two.
either. Oh, we didn't kill. We didn't hit, sadly. God, hit rates are ass. They're just status element. They're not doing anything else but status elements, and it's not even doing anything in general. Good. And he's dead. Nice. I think Levin should be able to take out most of these guys up here. We'll eventually be able to, again. Again, because we do have a river in the center, we have a way of just insta-killing most of these guys, even if they survive. Like an attack or two.
Will this be enough? No better time than now.
There's no justice on the battlefield, only in the soldiers' hearts.
When it comes to power, I lose to no one.
They're not strong at all, so I'm not worried for most of this stuff. Like, there's probably going to be a few points where I'm like, oh boy, but for the most part, it doesn't seem like any of this should be a worry. Levin might be in a little bit of trouble because of just how much HP he has, but yeah, nah.
I can't let myself get discouraged.
I don't want to use the "I'm too old for this" excuse.
In your face!
No better time than now.
That's not good.
I'll break you. Nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me.
I don't care if the wind's at my face.
Once I start running, I stop for nothing.
Also has heal, right? It's a fucking healer. That's fine.
I'll handle this one. This'll send you
Heavy
flying.
strike should push him down and dead.
Once I start running, I stop for nothing.
No mercy! Stop!
That's fine. Heavy strike again. We just need that to hit. %73% chance to hit. Come on. There we are. Nice.
This is my country. I've got to protect it. I've
That's a
got all
kill.
my power in this one.
Not over yet.
Back on track, but I still gotta take it easy.
Gonna replica as well to just block him in so he can't actually move.
Look at what I've got in store for you.
It just forces him to do that. It used magic.
So,
Huh.
what have you got in store for us?
Heavy strike to knock him away. He doesn't. That one in particular can't get knocked away. Okay.
I am the shield that breaks the wind.
I'll never let myself falter.
Just hit, please.
Power in this one.
There we are. Nice. Pretty easy fight there, honestly. The annoying thing was just at the start just how many times they were attacking, but in general that was pretty simple. Wahahaha. Oh right, yeah, there was that one guy.
There's another one? That guy in the peasant hat. He's the one we ran into earlier.
Warrior King Rathnir, prepare yourself. I bear no ill will towards you or your daughters. But having accepted this task, I can show no mercy.
Damn it! He's going after the princesses too!
I'll take care of him.
Wait. He's using the same trick we pulled in the Guardian Shrine.
You mean his grandstanding is a distraction? Then he must have allies hiding somewhere.
Over there!
A perceptive eye, worthy of the esteemed warrior king. But as sharp as your skills are, you are no match for the Tormenta Triad.
Triad means the third one.
Tormenta Triad. That infamous trio of villains? Damn. There's a third.
Indeed. And too late for you, it would seem. Good work, brothers. Thanks to you, this is gonna be easy. When we put an end to the Elysius bloodline, our names will echo throughout the land. Our services will command a fortune.
My daughters! You dare attack my daughters?
With this blow, the line of Elysius will perish.
Except that there is the king still there.
Strahl Gewehr is glowing.
Clarissa? Clarissa, where are you? I take my eye off you for just a moment. Oh no! Please don't be under the debris.
Oh, what happened? Respond, Viento! Are you okay, Trueno?
This devastation is unbelievable. I don't think that was Trueno's doing. It wasn't Trueno. The light was coming from Rathnir's daughter.
My brothers. Indeed, it wasn't me. I didn't do anything. This is the power of the Elysius bloodline. The power of the Guardian's Princess Medium. Damn it all.
Oh my
We
god.
must withdraw.
I think I just fucking figured it out.
Alexia! Katrina! Buried under all this rubble! I was right there with them! All of my power, and I couldn't even protect my own daughters! Alexia!
Hey, anyone who can still move, give me a hand!
We gotta move all of this rubble! It looks like someone's trapped inside! Hurry! We need help!
The people are helping?
The princesses are both under this collapsed building. Be careful or you'll make it worse.
Everyone, take a side of this and pull. We've gotta get them out of there. They're the...
But why?
Excuse me, Your Majesty. The urge to protect this country is in my heart, too. I'm just following my own feelings. Please allow me to assist you, Your Majesty. Please let me help protect Her Highness Alexia and Her Highness Katrina, the future of this country.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone! Your bare hands are helping build the future of Elysius!
We must hurry. The people trapped beneath that rubble are counting on us.
Are you gonna tell me that they fucking switch places in that moment? And the reason why Alexia doesn't have powers is because she was the original Clarissa, and Clarissa is currently, like, the Clarissa that we know is originally fucking Alexia as well.
I've got you now, Felius. I can feel you drawing closer and closer. But the tale I know so well has come to its end. Now it is time to embark upon a new story, to be written in the years to come.
Let us begin our new story, Felius. A story of my revenge upon the man who defied me. A story of my revenge upon the world that defied me. And then, when my revenge is complete, I shall succeed the throne of Belia Lugos.
So I've got no fucking clue what this is all about.
Escape pod launched. Warning. A degenerative chain reaction has been detected in the generator. All crew members evacuate immediately.
This is the end, Crescent. You will never succeed the Lord of Darkness's throne.
What do you know? This isn't the end! I refuse to let it end this way! I'm taking you with me, Felius!
Yulia, please be safe.
You can't protect her. You don't have the power to protect anyone!
All crew members evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Did you just let him fucking run to the escape pod?
Escape pod launched.
This isn't the end. This is the beginning! The beginning of my revenge! I am the man who will inherit the power of Belia Lugos, Felius, and every other living being on Eluboria. Inscribe this warning upon your souls! I pledge here and now that one day I will find you, and the humiliation that you've inflicted upon me will be avenged! Never forget this being who has vowed vengeance upon you! If it takes me all of eternity, I will find you!
Still got no fucking clue what his whole deal is. I understand he wants to be like, wants to inherit the power of the Lord of Darkness and all that stuff, but he gets his ass beat here, and then now he's just like, I don't know. And then Yulia being like, the whole Yulia thing is fucking weird as well. So I'm like, I'm so confused. Oh. It's been a very long time since anyone called me Crescent. I can't tell you how happy I am to hear you say that name, Felius. Name, but you... Are you having trouble deciding what to call me? Feel free to use whichever name provokes the strongest reaction within you. Then you really are Crescent. You do have trust issues, don't you, Felius? If I were to count the cuts slicing into Yulia's chest, would you believe me then? Welcome to my laboratory, Felius. It took a great deal of trouble to track you across the dimensions and summon you here, you know. Brought us here? Not us, Felius. You. Where are we? Is everyone alright? Finally up, are you? Too bad I've no use for you. As long as I've got Felius, that's all I need. What are you saying? I'm saying you're uninvited guests. I'm afraid I can't guarantee your safety here. Oh, it's that thing again. And zombies, okay. I feel like I should have done this tomorrow. Okay, I feel this is I needed. Oh my god, this is a big one. Lightning, yep, is good. We don't barrage of lightning-based moves on him, but it won't be that simple. Asa's got to leave himself open sooner or later, though. Keeping his own time out. Yeah, okay. So this will be for tomorrow, I believe. Do have a few. What's it? Bomb guys. Ugh, these girls are the most annoying, so we got to take them out relatively fast. If we can take those ones out, then we're more or less on the safer side of things. But I do believe I'm going to save that for next week, because I didn't think that it would like instantly drag me into this, so we can rewatch that whole section next time. Anyways, thank you everyone for joining me today for Wild Arms XF, and I'll see you guys again next time. Later on today we do have Etrian Odyssey 4, so yeah. Anyway, I'll see you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and goodbye.